Yo, what's happening, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your man. Whatever, you know who it is. So what's happening with y'all, man? It's been a minute again. Um, Hope all is well with y'all out there in YouTube land or whatever. So today, I know y'all checked that thumbnail out. You was like, what's this crap? So we're gonna get into well, you know what? I got a lot of different clips for y'all today. I just mixed and mashed a bunch of stuff up in the same video rather than making one video here, one video there for this, that, and the third. I figured I'd just make one nice length video. This is gonna be kind of long for all y'all that like to watch me for extended periods of time. So check out this first clip.
So why do men get so offended when women that they did not do right by and had no intentions of doing right by decides to go one of their homeboys?
It's a valid question. It's a valid question.
What is going on? I'm not about to answer. Trip, I'm not about to answer this. I'm not about to answer this. I know, but all right.
But I also want to know. But I also.
Now what the?
Hold on,
But
y'all.
I also want to know, how long should I wait to spring it on him that I want to
You with the homie? Okay.
I love his friend.
Surprise! All right.
I want to his friend. Yeah, I want to know. How long do I have to wait?
What kind of shit is that?
All right, look, right. So yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. What kind of shit? So to the average man, right? Most men would just fly by what she said without really dissecting it and be like, yeah, that's wrong, cause blah blah blah, she shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, blah 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 blah. You see, they got up and walked around and did this big unnecessary show, and they said things to her, but they didn't answer what she said. Though. Oh, you on TV now? I ain't answering that, and all this other stuff. But did the lady have a point though? Listen, hear me out. So she said, if the man is not doing right by me and has no intentions of, has no intentions of doing right by me. So evidently, maybe the guy said that or something like that. I don't know how she would come to that conclusion without him, saying that. But you know how women are. They hear something and take it and run with it and come to all types of weird conclusions. But I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say maybe he said that, right? I wouldn't. I wouldn't get mad, and I'm gonna tell you why. Men are very simple, just like a light switch, right? If we have no intentions of doing right by you and are not doing right, it's because we really don't care about you. We're only using you for one or two things, and both me and you know what that would at least one of those one or two things are. A man is gonna take seriously and do right by what he respects or wants or cares about. If I don't care about you or see no future with you or just don't want to be with you, yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't care. If if my homeboy wants if he wants to go after me, that's on him. If he starts to date this girl and take her seriously, he's gonna know, yo, you was with my man's before. You're always gonna know that. You're always gonna every time you see me, you're gonna think about your girl. You know me and your girl were blah blah blah. But before you chose to date her, so that's on him. But me, I would not care if I don't take you seriously and I have no intentions of doing right by you. Yeah, I don't care. Now, if we are together in a serious relationship and I do mess up, yeah, I will get upset if you go and date my friend, because if you messed up and I chose to stay. I chose to stay in that relationship and do the right thing. I shouldn't choose to stay with you only to mess with your friend. Yeah, there are people out there that do that. They're, dog shit. But if you did something and I thought it was that serious, I'm just gonna go leave. Like what I'm not gonna stay with you to get you back by messing with your friend. That's just me. I don't know. I'm a rare breed. There's a lot of people out there that do that. I'm just not that. All right. So yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with what she said. I mean, hey, and look, y'all know me. I will call a woman out on her BS real quick. I'm not like most men that just go along with it because they want the woman to like them and they don't want to ruffle no feathers and shit, and I don't want to upset nobody. I want the girls to like me. Man, get out of here with all that noodle back shit. So, yeah. What else I got for y'all? Oh, check this out. Look at this BS here. Look at this BS here.
Well, this is pretty cool for all the people who are wondering if they'll ever get married. Seems like there is a place, a state, a country that allows you to marry yourself. I mean, this woman ends up divorcing herself after a year of marriage. I guess she just couldn't take enough of herself.
Get the fuck out of here, man. What kind of shit is that?
Man, this woman married herself. She actually she divorced herself after a year of marriage. I say what, 3 years, 2 years, something like that, citing unsustainable relationship differences or some crap. So women are the leaders in divorce. They lead the divorce race. Okay, so let's think. Who initiated the divorce? Who started this? Her, herself, or I? Like, how did her, herself? Who went to who and said, "Hey, I don't think this is working out." Blah blah blah. This woman even went to relationship therapy because she couldn't get along with herself. This is funny and all, and this is actually a real thing. She actually married herself, but this is funny to me that you can be that delusional and unstable in your head. Something is wrong with her. Just like it is with a lot of women out here. Something is wrong with them. You marry yourself because you cannot get along. I'm just going to assume you couldn't get along with a man or someone else. You don't even like you. You can't even be with yourself. Why would a man worth anything ever want something like you? Why would he take anyone like you seriously? You're not worth anything. You are crazy enough to marry yourself, go to counseling to get along with yourself, and then divorce yourself and say, hold on, wait a minute. You know what? I got an article right here with this dummy. Hold on, I'm about to find this. What is this? Okay, so this article says, I don't know where she's from. She speaks Spanish, so she's from somewhere over there, right? This article says, over time I discovered it and understood what I wanted. Today I value and love myself. I married myself here in London. She continued, revealing that the celebration of her marriage to herself is important because I learned to prioritize my well-being and, get this, mental health. Mental what? How are you prioritize something you don't have. You don't have mental health. You married yourself, ma'am, and divorced yourself. And what you... As a result, she vowed to commitment to caring for and valuing my self-love. I'm going to read that again. Hold on. As a result, she vowed to commitment to caring for and valuing my self-love. This shit sound like she wrote it. How stupid does that sound? Carrie, I think that's her name. Carrie called her wedding one of the happiest days of her life, and hoped her journey to self-love was one that inspired other people. Listen, if you watch me, don't you? If this inspires you, something is wrong with you. Click me off. You need help. Go get help and get it right now. What's that Michael Jordan shit?
Stop it. Get some help.
However, the happiness she felt nearly a year ago is now gone. And she's not a bad looking girl. And it's sad to say, most of the women that's like real pretty, that put a lot of effort into their physical appearance, they normally got a lot of issues. They got, and I'll go through that. But in an August 30th interview with the Mirror, Carrie reveals she is divorcing herself, calling it her only option. I realized that self-analysis and reflection is essential, she told the Mirror. It's crucial to know when to end a cycle. Even commitment to oneself has its challenges, such as dealing with the expectations of being perfect for yourself all the time. You got to be S-H-I, man, yo, you. I'm gonna keep reading. Carrie explained that here it is. She even went to therapy to fix the issues in her marriage, but the loneliness got to be too much for her. Yo, you got to be crazy. You are a special kind of crazy. I realized I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, and sometimes left me exhausted, she said. I understand that even in marriage with ourselves, it's important to accept our imperfections. What? Hey, yo. Look, I'm about to show y'all. This is her. So as you can see, she's not a bad looking lady. She looks okay. Yeah, she looks alright. Here she is. If y'all can see, whatever. But you can tell she got a lot of work done, and she's very superficial, and things like that. Women, going back to what I said about, I'm gonna get to the whole looks thing, fellas. When you're young, most of the time, as young men, we go for those dimes, and we want to be seen with the with the arm candy and the eye candy, and we want everybody to point like, oh wow, he got a bad one, blah blah blah. It's not till you get older that you realize that's really not what's important. Yeah, you want that. You don't want a girl that looks like crap, but when you get older, you're willing to go down on looks to go up in femininity and cooperation and know-how and dutifulness, because looks fade, the heart doesn't. A good heart doesn't. Her looks is not what's going to raise your kids. That heart and that mindset and that good moral foundation will. When you get older, you stop caring about what everybody thinks and who you're seen with and all that kind of stuff. Most women, that's like most of them IG girls, okay, Most of them they can't cook. Why? Because they busy. Because they got a bunch of guys that cater to them and bring them food. They don't ever have to cook. They can't clean because they got guys that come and clean for them. They don't know how to do because they got guys that do for them. They're not used to hearing no. They don't like hearing no. Why? Because most guys are noodle backs. They don't know how to say no. Why? Because they're too busy wanting you to like them. So they're gonna tell you what they think you want to hear so they can get what they want from you. You start telling them no, they don't want to talk to you no more. They don't like you. Oh, who he think he is? He's mean. He this. He that. He blah blah blah. They can't cook. Can't clean. Whose clothes you think I'm gonna wash? You're gonna wash mine. That's how they think. So yeah, man. And that's not all of them, but most. A very good number of them are like that. And I just think, man, I hope this lady gets the help that she needs because something's wrong with her. She is mentally unstable to do all this. That's crazy. Then she said she gonna focus on relationship with focus on finding a partner. God bless whoever she finds. He's stupid. But yeah. So what else we got here? I got something else for y'all. Oh, yo, check this out now. This made me very, very upset. Y'all know how I get. I got mad with this one. In fact, I'm gonna put it on the screen real quick. What's that? Hold on. Wait a minute. All right. Look at this. Woman says successful men who don't date single mothers are sassy. Watch this now. Look. Single successful men that don't date women with kids is so sassy to me. Baby, you a grown man, but scared of some kids. How you allow some kids to let you miss out on this good woman? It's giving you weak.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Sorry, y'all. I just had to breathe real quick because stuff like that makes me angry. Because the level of shaming that women do is disgusting. And their tactics don't change. They don't get any new tactics. It's the same tide played out, run down, redundant BS that they do when their little minds can't think of some other way. Every man that doesn't do what they want them to do is gay. Like, oh my God, you sassy for everything. A man that has worked, look, Kevin Samuels dealt with this before. I talked about this. A man that has worked his way up through life and built himself up and has an abundant amount of viable options. If he does not restrict or with himself with you or settle for you, he's gay because he won't give his resources to you. He's gay. Women are very supportive of the LGBTQ and they have a lot of gay friends. They always say, I don't have nothing against gays, blah, 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 blah. Y'all say this, right? But then that's the first shaming tactic that you use against a man. You always want to use that as a shaming tactic. The same thing you say that you're not against, you use it to shame a man. That used to be just a terrible, like one of the worst things you can call a man. You know, it's just an attack on his masculinity. But women have oversaturated that BS now, where it's common. It's like saying somebody's name. Everybody's G now. Everybody. Every man. Yo, this is ridiculous. They don't even get to me no more. Like, you're a G for everything that you do or don't do. So, because this man won't take care of your kid, he's sassy. He's full of sass. Because this man won't take care of your child and be an asset to you, and accept you and your child being a liability to him, he's sassy. You want this man to come in and bring his resources into your life and build your life up and make your life easier. And what does he get for it? Besides for the kid to get mad at him one day and say, "You not my daddy." That's the main thing they always say. "You not my daddy." You want this man to come in and pour his resources into a bloodline it's not even his. Build a bloodline up that's not his. Man, if you don't shut you.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Sorry, y'all. I listen. As y'all can see, I'm very passionate about certain things. I just get like that. All right, I'm just like that. I'm very passionate about things that I perceive as the right thing. I'm just, man. Look, it's certain things just really piss me off. This woman deserves to be left right where she stands. She doesn't deserve a man that's worth anything. She needs to stay with her child. She's a clown. Anyway, what else I got for y'all today? What else? Let's see what else I got here. Yo, I need to get that little like software thing that I can start doing a split screen or something like that. I didn't said that before and ain't did it. But what else I got? Oh, same. This I should have put this one up front. Look at this crap.
So he came home and he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever, and I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had text his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I text his homeboy or whatever. We went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So, his friend ended up giving me some money or whatever. And he was like, babe, look, don't worry about it. Handle whatever you got to handle. Like, his friend was every single thing I desire in a man. Like, everything I desire in a man. And, ain't nobody trying to hear my side. Ain't nobody trying to hear me out and what I went through. Like, that's not okay. That's not cool. You made a promise to me and you broke that promise. How am I wrong if I told him who I was and he didn't stick to what he agreed to? Like, that's not love. If you love me, you gonna pay them bills. You gonna do what you told me you was gonna do as a man. Old boy he get money. He get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much. All these, like, everybody coming for me and stuff like that, and it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not.
I'm sure y'all have your thoughts on that, such as I honestly think females like that are just straight garbage, yo. I do. I don't think they deserve anything besides, like, the worst out of life. Like, I cannot stand. It's not even just women. It's people that think like that. I used to have a homegirl that told me one time, man, and I lied to you Nadia. She said she had a friend, a girl, and the girl was dating this guy, and she got sick. I think she got cancer or something happened to her, and the guy bounced. And she had caught up with the guy one day and asked him, like, "Oh, why'd you just leave my friend like that? Like, you left her when she needs you the most." And she said, this clown said, I ain't dealing with no sick B. Like, yo, I think you deserve the whatever the worst that life has for you. I just do. And if one of you that watch me is like that, yo, shame on you. And I cannot. I pray life deals with you in the harshest of ways, the most miserable of ways. I cannot stand the air that people like you breathe. There's nobody that I've ever been close to that's been sick that can say that I was never there for them. You know? I don't care what happens. I ain't going nowhere. You, man, I will never leave your side. Especially when you marry somebody for better or for worse. Man, for us to part, you or me gonna have to die. But I mean, I don't know, whatever. I didn't say that already, but yeah, yo, I can't, nah, man. No, I can never live with myself and knowing that I left somebody when they needed me the most. But anyway, back to this thought, right? This clown marries this man. This man loses his job. He's down bad, right? And fellas, this is why I say, and she said it right. She reiterated something I said. This is why men, it's better for the man to out earn the wife, because of the way that the man's mind is wired and the way that the female's mind is wired. Women get money and think it's my money. What I gotta do with my money? A man gets money and think, okay, I gotta provide this for my family. I gotta do this. I got blah blah. That's how the man is wired. That's how we're made. That's why we think like that. The females think my money is my money. Yours is ours. That's how they think. She just said that. That's why it's better for the man to be the top earner. Women don't really know what to do with that kind of power. They were not built to have that. They were not built to wield that. You see how they think when they start to get it, and that's not all women. And I say it's not all women in the sense of some are just a lot worse than others. They all have the same innate nature, but some are just really, really bad. I mean, real dog crap. So this man needs you. You have to pay some of the bills, and then you're going to ask him for the money back. If it was vice versa, he wouldn't ask you for that back. He wouldn't expect it because that's what he signed up for. You pick up the slack. So because he said that he's not paying you back, you get drunk and go sleep with his friend, then play victim. Women, especially modern day women, they do this all of the time. They play the victim to the storm they created. All the time, yo. So you get drunk and go mess with a guy friend and say, oh, it's not okay that y'all doing this to me. Basically, that's female for it's not okay that you're holding me accountable for my BS. It's not okay that y'all are calling me out on my BS and not letting me get away with it. It's not okay that y'all are not letting me play the victim to this situation that I caused. That's basically what she's trying to say. Women like that are trash. Just like that Tia Mowry girl. I don't know if y'all seen her new little reality show she got on TV, whatever. She on here talking about, oh, I see it's so hard. I just want my. I see that the father in the child's life is very important, and it's so hard to be alone, and it's so hard. You know, I just have to deal with this and blah blah. She's talking as if she didn't cause that. That is her fault. She caused everything. It's nothing about that situation that she did not cause. It's her fault. She left Corey because she thought Corey was going to be nothing without her. She had to carry Corey. She was the breadwinner. This goes back to what I just said. You see how they get when they out earn you. They'll never say it, or even some of them may not really notice it, but they're in the subconscious part of their brain. their respect for you kind of goes a little down. They'll never tell you that. They'll tell their female friends that. Or if you have a, homegirl, man, that you can trust, that'll keep it real with you, ask her. Deep in the back of their little minds, their respect goes down for you a bit when they out earn you. Some more than others, like I said. Also, there's always an exception for every single rule. Always, I don't care what that rule is in life. There's always an exception somewhere, and it's not where the girl says it is. She's not the exception because she says she. No. It don't work like that. It falls where it falls. It is where it is. All right, now. Yeah, it's Tia, Maori Clown. She caused that whole situation. Now she's on there talking as if it's not her fault, as if she didn't do nothing wrong. She also said, "I wish I could pick up the phone and call my sister, but me and her aren't close." So I was doing some reading. It said that they kind of started to distance themselves from each other after her divorce. So her sister might actually have a brain and know that my sister's stupid. And that level of stupidity is not just going to stay there. It's going to manifest itself in other areas of your life and other areas of your being and personality. So she probably was like, you know what? Nah, I don't like how you did Corey. Corey was a good man, and you just a clown. And if she did say that, I respect her for it because Tia is a clown. She is. I don't have nothing good to say about that damn lady. You leave the father of your children, and then you play the victim as if he left you. Whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this girl, man. Look, man, fellas. And then she also said something that was kind of important. She said, "I told you up front," or he knew up front what type of time I was on, or something like that. Fellas, listen. I told you this before in some of my other videos. You don't know enough to choose your mate, and this goes for women too. You don't know enough to choose the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You don't know enough about yourself. How dare you think you know enough about a whole nother human being? God made you both. He knows if you're going to grow together or grow apart. Your brain is only 3 pounds. That's how much your brain weighs. 3 little pounds. You don't even know why you like certain styles, certain smells, certain tastes, certain things. All you know is you like it. You don't know why. You don't know what drives you to that. You don't know why. That's just a part of you. That shows you how little you know about you. You don't know. And then you don't even know why you stop. You don't like certain things no more. That you used to like. You don't know why you like this new shit. You ain't never thought that you would like that, but you did, and you don't know why. That's my point. You don't even know you, and you live with you all your life. You don't know them. Let God choose your mate for you. If a woman tells you up front, because women are, normally a little bit more upfront than men. The girl, she'll tell you if she's married or she got a man at home, and give you the option to deal with or not. No, I ain't got no girl. I ain't married. No, married. Who married? Where? Huh? Like that's how men are, because we want something and we don't want to tell you the wrong thing, and then you leave and not give it to us. The female, like, look, man, you gonna do it? Nah, I can go get something with someone else. That's how it is a lot of the time for women. So if a woman is up front with you and tells you something like that, fellas, leave her where she stands before she even finishes that sentence. Get out of there, yo. Man, oh my God. Get away from her. No. Because after that point, after she done told you and you chose to stay and something like this happens to you, guess what? It's your fault. What else? I had something else for y'all too. Let me see here. Oh yeah, yo, check this out. I want y'all to. We're gonna talk about this. I want y'all to see this because this is. I'm sure this gonna be a nice divide. Some of y'all are gonna be on my side with this. The others gonna be like, nah, watch.
Don't know me and I wouldn't have done it. And
If I don't know you, then why
please
are we-
stop interrupting me. The thing is, when I got down on one knee again, I got interrupted. Good Lord.
I'm done with this.
Oh!
The uh I was about to say something, but I don't. I probably shouldn't say that because yeah, whatever. No, I ain't gonna say that. Y'all know I say a lot on here, but I don't say everything that be on my mind because I don't want to wind up like that dude from Fresh and Fit. But we'll talk about that. But so this guy, as nice as he could, he said, "Please stop interrupting me." He sounded very frustrated with this woman, and I'm rightfully so. Based on what I just saw here, that's not the first time that type of behavior has probably gone on. He did, in my personal opinion, he didn't do a damn thing wrong. She need to learn to shut up and let him finish his statement. Because if she was the one talking and he interrupted her, I'm sure she would have something to say. But now, you see how she acted like a little petulant child. When most of the time, when a woman cannot have her way, she'll turn into the little poor victim. Oh, you don't love me. So he don't love you because he won't let you interrupt him. You sound like a clown. You sound like a fool. And quite frankly, I hope that man left her wherever she ran to. Because that type of behavior does not stop there. It gets worse and worse and worse. She is more of a child than a mate for him. And who was it that said it? One of the guys I like, Socrates. I believe Socrates once said, and you can Google this. Trust not a woman when she cries, for it is her nature to cry when she wants her way. Most of the time, the only tears that you can ever trust from a female are the tears that she cries when no one is around. Those are the real tears. All that waterwork crap like this, it's just a tactic to get everybody on their side and see her as the poor victim and you the big bad wolf. All that man said was, please stop interrupting me. And she gonna start crying and say you don't love me. All that over dramatic BS. Shut up. Just shut up. No. Nah. That man did right. She needs to learn to, because I'm sure she would say, oh, you don't value what I have to say and blah, blah. No, you don't value what he has to say. He had the floor. He was talking. Someone asked him something. Let him talk. That's the problem now. Men believe they're not heard. They're not given a opportunity to talk. Y'all always want to talk. You always got something to say, and the world should stop whenever you part your little lips. No, and no. Hell no. What else? I'm sure I had something else in here for y'all. Nah, man, that's it. What's this frame? 111. Yo, that's crazy. I keep saying that. 111. I see that all the time. 111 444 333 222 777. I see those a lot. Yeah, man. That's it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Back to this whole Myron guy from Fresh and Fit. Look, fellas, Myron. All right, I say a lot on here, as y'all can see, and y'all that have been rocking with me for this long, y'all know how I get, but I still don't ever put everything I think out there. I do have very controversial views on certain things that will probably piss a lot of people off. But the thing is, at the end of the day, that does not really edify anyone. That's not going to really help anyone. Some of my close friends know it, but there's no need to get into that online, because you see how Myron has been demonetized from everything because he talks too much. He says too much of what he thinks. That gets you nowhere. Everybody does not need to know what you think. I did a video like this before about move like a ghost before you become one. Everybody don't need to know everything. They don't need to know what you think about certain things, where you stand about on certain views, because even though you mean it a certain way, they may not take it like that. They don't receive like that. One thing I learned when it comes to speech, and when you're talking, you always have to think for the other person. Are they the type that I can talk to about this? How will they receive that if I said this? I can talk to him about that, or I can talk to her, but I can't talk to him because he gonna think something dumb, and he gonna think he gonna, I'm gonna mean it right. He's gonna take it all the way left. Not saying that Myron is not saying things that aren't bad. He's saying a lot of wild shit. Stuff that you really shouldn't even think, let alone say. But you see where that gets him. Use him as your guiding example of how not to be. Don't say everything that's on your mind. Use wisdom. Don't work that hard to get to where he was. He was rich, only to fall right back in the dust. Well, he probably has to go get a job now. You don't want to be like that. All right. It's a lot that you should keep to yourself. A lot of things should remain hidden within you. I mean, a lot of things. Shit. Boy, the type of stuff I don't say that I think, yeah, y'all be like, what? Yeah, I would hate to see one of y'all get to where he is in whatever your chosen field is. And did my fire die? Man, that's terrible. That's like the best part of the video, man. Probably got by some more fluid. But yeah, anyway, I would hate to see one of y'all get to where he is, man, and fall like that by your own hand. That's yeah, man. Just watch your mouth. Stay out of females' DMs, because I'm gonna tell you, all they're gonna do is expose you. That's all they want to do. They always want to screenshot something and put it out there. He said this. Look, he said that. Then you be like that guy. Who's that guy? I forget the guy name. Some guy, some political guy that's out there now that just got exposed by some right-leaning lady, and he's on the left, and he sent some DMs saying we look good together, some crap. Look, man, don't get caught up like that. Women are out here. Their main thing is they like to expose you. Don't make it easy for them. All right, have some wits about you. All right. That's it. I done been on here rambling long enough. How y'all feel about some of these clips and what I said? If y'all think what I said is some
bullshit,
get in my comments and let me know. Or if you with it, yeah, just let me know that too. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. And until next time.
This is a certified hood classic.
All right. Peace.